In general, when you're taking care of sick people, it's hard, but you have to pick your hard. You can be in a fee-for-service environment where you're expected to take care of 2,500 to 3,000 patients. And as a primary care doctor, you're the bottom of the barrel because you don't matter very much, and you're considered a loss leader to most health systems because you actually lose them about $175,000 to $250,000 a year. You lose them that money. And you're using technology that wasn't created for you, but it was created by people who are designed, who are perfecting it to generate revenue. And you're being whipped for volume. You want to see more and more patients. They want you to see 25, 30 patients a day. And they want you to refer to as many of their specialists as possible so you can increase the cost of care. And they don't care at all if you do a better job of taking care of those patients. Because by the way, if you are unsuccessful in helping to prevent bad things from happening, the entire system makes more money. You're actually a more successful doctor for the health system if you do a poor job. And your voice doesn't matter because your workflows, your clinical guidelines, your standards are all created by business people. And the decisions of what you can and can't do are being made in Iowa by a burnt out doctor that hasn't practiced in 30 years in a completely different specialty at an insurance company. And they dictate what you can and can't do. And that is hard. That's why doctors are burning out. It's not a good job. They don't like it. They're burning out. Or you can join us. And in our environment, primary care leads is not the bottom of the barrel, it's the top of the barrel. Instead of seeing 2,500 to 3,000 patients, you will be taking care of 400. But we expect you to see those patients every day if necessary, but at minimum once a month, many times twice a month, many times 3 times a month, 4 times a month, and whatever it takes to deliver a better outcome. And that means you cannot just take care of their clinical needs. They have social needs, they have issues, they're lonely. Sometimes you gotta bring them in just to give them a hug. And then you're expected to lead a care team. You actually have to learn how to lead, but you don't know how to lead because you haven't been taught to lead, but we will teach you how to do that. And you have to learn how to lead, and learning how to lead is hard. But we were there with you, and we will teach you how to do it. And you will be held accountable for outcomes. You actually have to deliver a result. You have to actually make people better. You have to prevent hospitalizations, and you have to simplify complex care, and you have to earn patient trust. And those things are things that you need to do because we only can make this thing work. We only, as an organization, can pay for your salary and your care team's salary if you deliver better health outcomes for our patients. And you will be held accountable for it because we're held accountable for it. For the first time, we as health providers are held accountable for the results of our patients. And that is hard. But in our model, you will go into some of the most underserved neighborhoods. You will equalize disparities for healthcare outcomes. You will create health equity. You will provide more good days to people who have less good days. You will be the light in the darkness. You will give doctors and healthcare in the communities hope. But it is hard. They're both hard. We have hard with a purpose. We can actually make a difference. And actually what's different about our model is because we are clinically led and because we are PCP led, as we generate profits, when we generate profits, because we took better care of patients, we will invest them back into 2 things. Improving our primary care model, which means we can pay our people better and we can grow more of those people, and we can invite more customers to give them more good days and extend their life and heal more